Hello everybody, my name is Chocoblock and welcome back to another video. In today's sketchbook session, I'll be trying my best to use duochromes, which means I'll be using only two colors. So today I chose this beautiful pastel green and pink color as my combination. For the inking, I'm going to be using this green colored waterproof gel pen. This is for my line art purposes. I also have these two markers that kind of goes off with the theme, but these markers were way too pigmented and way too juicy for my liking, so I'm gonna keep this aside for a while now. Now let's get started. So today the total spread is all about my OC Toshio. If you've been following me for a while, you of course know him. I draw him like maybe at least 3 times a week. He's one of my comfort characters that I always get drawn to when I literally have nothing to draw. So I'll be drawing him not in his usual color combination, which is blue and beige. Trying to challenge myself to use different type of colors and play with different type of shade range if that's possible. Let's see what I am actually comfortable in. So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy this session with me. If you want to draw, you can feel free to get your sketchbooks out and let's draw together, or you can just grab your favorite snack or drink and have a chit chat time with me. You can have that as well. You're more than welcome to do so. So first of all, I am really new to this hatching technique. I've seen a lot of artists doing that hatching thing and it really looks good in pen and paper, so I want to try that out. I have attempted this technique few times before, never came out as I wanted it to be, but I am slowly getting there, which is very exciting. Okay, so for the pink part or the peach shade, it appearing more of a pink here, but whatever, it is beautiful, gorgeous, and I'm going to use this for the skin and the lighter portions. Being a digital artist, I don't draw in my sketchbook that often, which is something that I really want to get into. So you'll be getting a lot of sketchbook videos in coming days. I really hope so. So let's go and start with his hair. I don't want this to be like super perfect, finished piece kind of drawing. I want to keep it simple and more of a sketchy vibe, that incomplete, imperfect kind of thing, more of a doodle if you might want to say it, because of course this is in no way a finished sketch. So for keeping things simple, the pastel green is coming out very neon right now in the camera. This is one of the struggles that I get sometimes when I'm filming using my camera. The colors often pick up being in the wrong value or the wrong shade, but yeah, anyway, I have to deal with it. Speaking of keeping things simple, I used a little bit of 2 shades darker of a green to add a little bit of dimension. Yeah, you can call it cheating, but I just wanted it to be more visually attractive. Just a little bit of under the hair. I don't think you can barely see it, but anyways, for the white part of his shirt, I'm again using my pink, so it will appear differently. I live in an extremely noisy and chaotic area, so if the background noise is bothering you, apologies for that. Actually, these things are absolutely out of my control. Usually busy household noises, and there are people outside and they feel like talking there at the top of their lungs whenever I had to film. So yeah, we have to contemplate there a little bit. Moving on to the second sketch of the page, which is the top of the sheet, a little bit of chib. He's trying to eat something using his chopstick. I think that came adorable. Of course, I'm always more of a bias toward chibi arts when it comes to drawing. So yeah, everybody knows that at this point. So I love that it was really simple sketch but also very lively. Some of you guys might already know that I am a girly who is really into K-pop and stuff, and I really want someone to talk about the recent comeback. So if you're a multi-stan, you stan a lot of groups, doesn't have to be boy groups, girl groups also, please DM me. I am more than happy to talk to you about all the crazy stuff that is going on in the K-pop world. I literally have nothing else to say at this point. I'm just looking through my room what I can talk about, and when the posters on my wall are staring back at me, the one thing that came in my mind was K-pop. Anyway, so if you wanna have some fam who talks about all this jazz, do text me. I'm open for all the type of DMs. So yeah, really excited because all of my favorite groups and the groups that I stan are having comebacks all together, and I am not mentally ready to take it all. And also I'm broke. When you stan bigger groups together, you literally can never be not broke. I hope that makes sense. Like, you're always crying because we have no money, but also you're buying stuff. But anyway, so next up we have this cute blankie Toshio. He is covered up in a wrapper and looking all cozy and stuff. I have no idea how to draw a blanket at this point, but I looked up through Pinterest to see if there are anybody who did that before. Of course there are people who did that before, but I was looking at real life people, how they wrap themselves up in a blanket, and that's how I got this idea from. I think this is a new position for me to draw, so really enjoy drawing this one. FYI, in case if you're interested, the groups that I stan, for the boy groups, of course BTS is my ultimate, but I also extremely obsessed with 17, 80s and Stray Kids, also TXT. And for girl groups, I go for Twice, ITZY, Le Sserafim, New Jeans, all that stuff. So I got it all. So all I need is a K-pop bestie. So next up we have a side profile, which I found relatively challenging. I don't know what is up with those side profiles that always get me tricked. Every time I try to draw, is if the nose is way too crooked or the chin is way too out, the ratio is not always up to my mark of perfection. So this is somewhat I like it, somewhat I hate it. Kinda looks like him, kinda doesn't. But since it's not a perfect sketch or the finished sketch, I'm gonna treat it like a grain of salt. Don't get it in another way. I still enjoy filming those tutorial type of videos where I show you guys what particular way I draw certain things, but I kind of running out of ideas and like what type of tutorials you guys need or you might want me to see or show you guys. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to make any specific type of videos. I'm always open for new options, and there will be more sketch with me / draw with me / melt with me session coming up in your way. So if you haven't subscribed yet already, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing with your life? Or a boy, I don't know, maybe. So what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe right now. You are missing out. And make sure to share it with your friends and families who might enjoy all this type of stuff or might enjoy arts in general. So yeah, I think that was enough for my self-promotion. It was sameish though, but anyways. So here are me again using the same type of green color to finish his hair. This is our second last doodle, y'all. It feels like I just started and I'm always ending it. So this is another yet cutesy pose for my OC, where he's holding a juice box, or Tetra packs, whatever. So here immerse me again using the same gel pen that I use for all of my sketches. I will give you a full walkthrough of the entire spreadsheet and how it looks at the end, so don't worry for that. You might wanna stick up till the end so if you can see the whole thing. So again, I'm retrying my hatching method to see if it looks any better, and it doesn't. Yeah, sorry to say that, but I am kinda grossed out on how badly finished this looked. But anyways, yeah, forgiving myself for that one, because my hands were aching at this point and I just wanted to get over with it. Usually I'm not that type of person who would sit down and draw for like 5 hours. I really need some breathers in between, like I'll go out and get some snack or drink, maybe make myself a tea, chill out a little bit, give my hands a little bit of break, and then come back and finish this thing. But at this point I was running out of time, so I had to do everything in one sitting. I had my studies to do, so I needed to push through. So my hands were aching so bad, but I somehow pushed through. I don't know how I did that, but anyways, so again the process is pretty much same, so not going to explain the same thing over and over again to bore you guys out. But yeah, Toshio is a very cutesy type of character, and he is like my homie, you know, the type of people that I actually want in my life. He's cute, he's soft-hearted, pastel aesthetics, likes boa, sings songs for you, might even write a line or two for you if he's super impressed. So yeah, it's like the perfect ideal type of people in my imaginary world. So I think nonetheless every artist have this type of people in their life. If not, please tell me that if I'm the only one, I need to see a doctor, like right now. So we are done and dusted. I added a little bit of doodle and funny faces here and there to fill up the spread, and I'm going to give you guys a full walkthrough on how this looks. This is how it looks, very neon in the camera again. Looks very pastel in real life, but I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye bye and stay cute.